what's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about the Miami Heat. I'm gonna do this whole week is going to be a review of what happened in the first round. And can I just say something about the Miami Heat? They are the biggest joke in the NBA. Like they are the biggest joke in NBA history. I'm sorry. Like, who takes this as just a franchise within itself? Now, granted, I want to say this. I'm a Donovan Mitchell guy. Donovan Mitchell's my favorite player. Donovan, so I was kind of rooting for the Cavs, but I would expect the Heat at least to get one game. At least the Bucks took one game from the Pacers. At least Orlando took one game from the Pacers. I mean, from the Boston. At least the Detroit Pistons got 2 games off the Knicks. At least 2 games off the Knicks. These sorry MFs, just like Memphis with Ja, these dudes just gave up. Hell, even with Memphis, the last 2 games were competitive. I'll give them that. These dudes literally, I checked the score. It was literally 76-31 at halftime. I was like, Cleveland's going to end it off in Cleveland, right? That did not happen at all. At all. And how do you get blown out that bad? At home, by the way, too. At home. And I just sit back and think, like, you guys traded away Jimmy Butler. Y'all said Jimmy Butler was the problem. Maybe it's the Miami Heat. What the hell has the Miami Heat done? For real, what has the Miami Heat done? All I hear about is Heat culture. While I look at the Miami Heat's history, okay, y'all had a little run with Tim Hardaway, always lost to Jordan. But y'all had a little run with Tim Hardaway. You got D-Wade, didn't win anything until you get Shaq. Then when Shaq left, you didn't do anything until you got LeBron. Only won 2 championships with LeBron. Then when LeBron left, y'all haven't done anything since. You get Jimmy Butler, 8-9 years later? LeBron left in 2013? Somewhere around there, 2013? Yeah, he left at the end of 2014, I think. 2014, somewhere around there. You get Jimmy Butler in 2019, so that's 5-6 years? You go to 2 finals. The guy brings you to 2 finals. You get rid of him, and you keep Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo, the 2 most overrated players in the NBA, for what? Pat Riley, you are a joke. You're a joke. You were a joke as a Knicks head coach. You were a joke with the Lakers. It's not that hard to win with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, Nick Van Askel, and Magic Johnson. Not that hard. Literally not that hard. I'm pretty sure Magic took them to a finals without Pat Riley as well, too. You go to Miami, you get 1 championship with Shaq and Wade. You had to wait till, and then Wade, who I have a documentary coming out about Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, his sorry self couldn't even get you to the second round most of the times. And then you had to wait for LeBron. Then you got butthurt that LeBron left because your team went to utterly disaster. Utterly disaster. You went to 1 second round with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Couldn't do nothing there. You get rid of Dwayne Wade. No, Dwayne Wade left you. You keep Chris Bosh. He had to retire because of blood clots. Or maybe he just retired because he was sick and tired of dealing with your sorry self. And then you get Jimmy Butler. And he brings you to 2 finals and you trade him away. For what? Because he wanted an extension? The dude brought you to 2. This is the most relevant you had in a decade. He brought you in the finals in 2020. You haven't been relevant since 2014. That's 6 years of you guys being absolutely mid as hell. And you get mad at him because he wants more money? Look who he's carrying. These sorry scrubs without Jimmy couldn't even get 1 game at home. They got embarrassed at home. Game 4, win or go home. I understand you're going to lose to the Cleveland Cavaliers. At least get 1 game. And if you're going to lose to them, at least make it competitive. At least Memphis made it competitive. These niggas just gave up. Bam Adebayo, his 6'8" self, his power forward ass, who should be playing power forward instead of center, he's overrated. He ain't do nothing. Tyler Hero, Mr. School Shooter himself, he ain't do nothing. This is a joke. You guys are a joke to the NBA. And what do you have to show for it? What, Andrew Wiggins? Some draft picks that y'all got to blow? What the hell have y'all done with y'all draft picks? When's the last good draft pick you had? What, Tyler Hero? Tyler Hero's a scrub and should not be an all-star. And we see why. We just saw why last week. Bam Adebayo ain't nothing. He is nothing. Dude shouldn't even have the All-Stars as he has. I'm not taking him over Jared Allen. I'm not taking over Brook Lopez. Before he started being a little whiny piece of garbage, I wouldn't take him over Embiid. I'm not taking him over Cat currently. I'm not taking him over Porzingis. Are you out of here? I'm going to keep it real with you. I wouldn't even take him over Nicholas Claxton. Like, bro, the Miami Heat are a joke of an organization. For real. You guys are a joke. You are a joke. I don't want to hear about Heat culture. Heat culture is dumb. Ain't no Heat culture. What is the Heat culture? What? Waiting for a superstar to fall in your lap? Like Jimmy Butler and LeBron? Riding off the coattails of Dwayne Wade? The great dad that he is? With his stupid statue? At the end of the day, bro, the Miami Heat are a joke. I don't think I have any Miami Heat fans in my comment section or as my subs. But the Miami Heat are a flat out joke. Flat out joke. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. The hell off my screen, man.